before the day three starts, we will try to announce a small change in our recording style, and we'll try to do some interviews throughout the day if possible. Tempo for recording is sometimes harsh, so not easy to do, and we have to find sailors in the holes between sailing, but yeah, we should expect some interviews throughout this whole day. So yeah, stay tuned. Seems like a lovely day as well now, and conditions are a little bit lighter with wind, and from the completely different side, marks are being set. Here we are, here we go, first race of the day. 8 Bravo on the water. Different side of the wind, a little bit less than 60 seconds to the start. Just a little bit lighter wind today. PRO watching closely on the starting line.
Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
General!
There we have general start. They're gonna repeat once again. Uniform flag will be raised. Here we go, a little bit less than 60 seconds to the start. U flag is raised. Still 8 Bravo. Last one was general. Let's see how this one unfolds.
Okay.
注意前面有一个旁边水下的一个输入线哈，一定要注意，不要搁浅。
30. 20.
We have very good visibility, and the racing course is a little bit closer now towards the shore, so sailors should be able now to do the more precise
7,
sailing.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
00 protest 135.
There are some protests. Start is clear.
00 protest
0-0 protested 135, but 135 got in a big mess, so he did not even start, and he's doing his penalty turn now. I'm gonna go and see how are the sailors up there. 03 leading, followed by 6-1, and we have 3-7 there as well. Now the wind is picking up speed. Everybody went on the outer side. 03 is a youth sailor, Chan Chenkung from China, very young, and sailing throughout the whole regatta pretty nicely. He's sailing Rockstar and Mirage sails. I believe 6-1 is on the second position. And that's also a little bit younger sailor, U26, basically group, and his name is Wu Chenxi, again from China, sailing on V10 and weaker sails.
也不知道，估计能修。
Number 22, also young sailor on Rockstar, Hun Jimin. So first three sailors already did their job, and now 03 is pushing as much as he can on this downlead leg on the inner side. 6-1 and 2-2 following him, and then we have 3-6. 3-6, sailor from Thailand, Mr. Tui, and a little bit behind 00, and the majority of the sailors are now on the downwind leg. Everybody seems to be on A rig, one I think even C rig. That should be the youngest one here. His coaches probably didn't want him to risk any damages, so they depower him with lower sets of rigs. Going on the upwind marks now, 03 is coming and rotating, going inside, sailing nicely. 22 doing the same. Outside, 6-1, 3-6. And we have the rest of the fleet now trying their best. Seems like this is a little bit unfortunate event, race for 135, as he's doing another penalty and another hit. He can't seem to get a break. Now he's gonna do another penalty turn. Sometimes if it starts badly, you just continue downturn. Murphy's Law, he almost hit another boat. It is as it is. Sometimes you just have to accept it and keep on rolling. So there is a big patch of boats going from the inside. First 3-4 boats already well ahead, passing half of the leg upwind. So for first 2 days we had a different direction, upwind and downwind. Pardon me if I make intuitively a couple of wrong proclamations there on each side. So upwind, now we have some stronger wind gusts pushing boats, which is very good for the middle part, it seems. The 2 is gaining good speed. 19, Takemato from Japan. So Mr. Takemoto Takahiro is now trying to connect in the middle pass. 00, that's his battle over there. 00 now taking and covering himself. And let's see what's going in front. 03 still leading, but 6-1 is very, very close. And the 236 went all the way outside. Then we have 2-2. And that's 3-2. 1900 34. There we are, 34. Jimmy from Malaysia. is sailing Somtam. Roundings of the marks, and this is gonna be excellent now for the downwind final half of the leg. Look at this competition. Tui passed on the second position and now attacking strongly the first one, but of course 6-1 is right there and nothing is resolved for sure. Over 3 now, overtaking again, taking some stronger puffs. He sheeted in on time. What's it gonna be? These boats are now really well tuned, and we decided to go a little bit outside. 03 seems to be slowing speed, but so does 36, although he managed to find some stronger wind gusts and just took this downwind leg now. A small advantage, although now he's slowing down. So we will see now. This is the final downwind leg, and then they finish after the half upwind. It is gonna be interesting until the very end. Seems like 36 is trying to reconnect with them and trying to find something better, because he got stuck and lost a couple of meters, but he has the height. He has maybe 6-7 boat lengths difference now. 03 and 6-1 just battling it out now on first and second position. They are going to go most likely on the inside, and 36 still has the option to go inside or outside. Let's see. All right, so here we are with Mr. Tui from Thailand with one short interview. We are on day 3. Mr. Tui, welcome.
Hi, how are you? Hello, everybody.
So, can you tell us a little bit, how did you decide to come on the first Asian Continental Championship?
Oh, I think this is a wonderful event, and I love to come and the place is beautiful, and I can meet a lot of friends here.
Great. And so far we sailed 2 days, and now we are starting on the third day. You also sailed on the third day on the first race, yeah? Can you tell us a little bit about the conditions and how do you see what are the differences now between the days?
Oh, today is light. You know, it's the course is nice, but the wind is change. It keeps changing, so it's hard for the officer to rearrange the course.
Yeah, and when you were coming here, did you maybe train a little bit, had some preparations around trim? Everybody, here we are, 8 Alpha on the water. Pleased to meet you all again. We are on a day 3.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of will and take.
As you can see now, we are on a different location. Sailors are on the elevated area. Wind shifted, as we will show you now. That's the racing course. They have really good aerial view now on the whole racing course, so there will be not much walking from here. But the trick will be to go on these upwind marks, of course. Visibility is good, but it's of course not the same when you walk over there, so this will be fun to watch for sure, as the wind is pretty good. Hey, guys are prepared. They trim their sails, they have time now in a pause. So let's see how will this unfold for the 8 Alpha.
Final minute starts 60.
1分钟。
We have drone in the air.
实力很好吗？
30.
So they less than 30 seconds to the start.
Eight, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah.
There we go, clear start. One boat was called, I think that was 106. Currently, among some of the top ones, we have 2-6 going from the outside inside. He passed in front and he's gonna go on the inner mark. And I believe that is 183.
Bravo.
117.99. Pretty light winds now, smooth sailing. Everybody trying to find a little bit better patch of wind to sail now as fast as possible on the downwind. There is absolutely no risk at all here with nosedives, so have to find shift now and prepare your boat to catch it as best as possible. We do seem to see now something coming from behind. Now this is a different sailing experience compared to what we see in these 2 days before. Not a big division between anybody, still lots of unresolved situations. Now we see some stronger winds just kicking in. Deck of boats over there, like first 5, 6, 7 positions. Nothing is clear yet. Such a tight competition over here. Now everybody's thinking, is it lefty, is it righty, what's gonna come? You see them pretty evenly divided here in the middle. Everybody has space, and look at that go, just 10 boats all in a big patch. 2 or 3 boats maybe behind, and that's it. Now the wind is increasing speed a little bit. So 158, 12 and 117 in front. So 158 with 1, 2. Who's gonna come first? Wind marks. There we go. 1, 2 and 158 missed the mark, unfortunately for him. So Miss Chen Lunji taking the lead. 1, 2 with K2 and 158. Mr. Yan 20 following pursuit. 1 second position. 117 lost lots of positions there, and there is even probably impact. Lots of now unfortunate situations. Now 1, 2 took the lead here on this downwind leg, and she's sailing really fast. There's a pretty big gap between her and the rest of the fleet. 158 still feeling good on the second position, followed by 03. Then we have 25, 80, and the orange boat here is 6. We have 117, 83, and 00, and two boats still over there in tangle, 99. I don't think they will manage to finish this now race. Let's go back. 12 is asking starboard, but she decided to tack. No need to risk, basically. There's 80, rotating mark, followed by 61. So 1, 2, 1, 8, 5, 158, sorry. Currently,
等我上风，等我上风，谢谢，等我上风。哦
80, 25. And 1, 2 is gonna finish now. There we go. Victory for 1, 2.
放速度要往上。
This could be interesting to see. 158, 80,
03,
3,
26,
6,
61.
61, 117. And look how close they finish. This big racing course. Pretty interesting.
83,
3.
zero,
0. We have 2 or 3 more boats. That's 36, 99, and 102, I believe. Yeah, and then that's it for this one. All right, pretty interesting race. 8 Alpha basically finished. So this is the new racing course here with lighter wind and different direction. So there you have it, lighted area, some changes.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name.
Hope you guessed, 9 Charlie on the water.
But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
What's puzzling us is the direction of this wind.
Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it.
The final minute starts 60.
But so far so good, a little bit less than 60 seconds to the start and off we go. Wind is picking up speed. Still no need to rush on the finish line, on the start line, sorry. Everybody with a rig except 116 who downsized, and 13 as well, and 82. Those are our young juniors who are here to learn, as they put it. That's a good mentality, we must say. A little bit less than 30 seconds to the start. Boats are approaching the closer mark here, and there is some gust out there, but it doesn't seem that stable that it will stay for 30 seconds. So far so good for them. One big shift could come in a minute or so, we'll see.
7, 6,
Let's take the start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
That was a clear start, and it was really by a lot clear. So 3-7, Mr. Tony taking the lead. Followed by 7-2, 116, 5-5, 82. There's the pink wind gust. Sails are shaking. Who's gonna tack? 5-5 tacking and continuing. Good decision. I think he took the lead with this tack. see boats are approaching upwind marks now. Five in a little bit of trouble, stopped there right before mark. Now he continues. That's Tanjing with Tui S going downwind now.
上风上风
On the first position, although not quite full downwind.
注意转向
Doing this changing. Now he opened up fully on butterfly, and there he goes, increasing his distance, probably on the second position, 3.7, but still nobody's rotating mark. No, 7.2. Liu sailing Genesis, and then we have 3.7 with his Aliat. Now we see a little bit stronger wind picking up the speed. 5.5 already went almost half of the leg. Downwind seems pretty good. And second, third and fourth boat are over there. 3.7, 7.2. And that should be 1.89. Compared to the B rigs with the first day especially and second, yeah, this is now pretty smooth riding, and this requires different type of thinking and different type of trimming as well. So the recognition of shifts is crucial, and if you make a mistake you can maybe do a quick penalty. The issue with entanglements are usually less, and problems around marks are usually less, so we should see some focus now on their concentration and really precision, and how do they think and how do they trim, because as you can see the speed is stable but not so great for them, so they have plenty of time to think strategically about this race course. And there are some wind shifts with like 10 to 15 degrees changes, which you can use up to accumulate either better distance between you and another sailor, or to catch up. So far 5.5 leading the way, feeling comfortable there. And three boats over there just changing their sail position, trying to find something new, something fresh, but doesn't seem that they are generating any distance, so this will be really interesting to watch now on this upwind leg. All three of them going inside. The rest of the fleet is basically scattered around, so we'll come back to them. 5.5 here already sailing smoothly, and these are the conditions for this boat, to be honest, so he probably took a good advantage and managed to do the best possible thing here with light wind and no waves. I decided to accumulate some speed, but he lost some angle, so the Tony from Singapore trying to maybe do something differently. 7.2 Liu from China, and a 1.89 as well, Chinese sailor Bao. Both of them went on the shorter course and increased their distance now, and left 37 a little bit behind, so he lost 6-7 boat lengths there. And now we see text between 7.2 and 1.98, and this will basically give us some extra space and some new situations. And now we see 1.35 over there, just playing it very safe. She even cheated out, so avoided that 7-2 by far. We had a protest before, so probably he was extra cautious than wanting entanglement, which is good. If you are not sure, better not to risk any damages. 5-5 already, advancing pretty fast up. Seems again in a great situation. He sailed very good on this upwind leg, staying on the same distance as before. I think he will basically just cover his position now. It's Mr. Pan from China, so he's gonna pick the lefty over there and continue his course. Currently no threats are nearby. Now we see more division, so second, third and fourth position are a little bit changed compared to before. 1, 3, 5 entered the game. And there we go, 1, 3, 5 now taking the second position. Mr. Wan Wenshen with K2. On the third position, around the marks currently, 7-2 and 3-7. So 3-7 managed to catch up a little bit now. There you have it. Things are changing. Oh! He had an impact over there. 7-2. Unfortunately for 7-2, he had to do the penalty turn, which he is doing now. 3-7 took this opportunity and climbed back on the third position. But look at the battle between first two now, 5-5 and 1-3-5. 1-3-5 was basically doing a great job and advancing every minute higher up, and now he's most likely taking the lead there. Yes, there we go. 5-5 trying to cover him now, and they are both gonna go on the outer side now. And let's see how they round the marks. 5-5 going outside, 1-3-5 tacking right away. 5-5 seems to be doing the same thing. All the other boats are equally divided, so there's not a huge competition. So let's try and follow this finish line. Seems like nothing can stop 1-3-5 now, but we cannot say this for sure, as you know what happened in all these races previous before. Even right before the finish line you had changes, so let's stick to this till the very end. There they go, 4-3-5 and 5-5. Mr. Wan Wenshen taking the victory, then 5-5 also sailed excellently throughout the whole race, and they are in second position. That's Mr. Panji, and we have 3-7 from Singapore, Tony, and now we have a duel between 72 and 189. 72 is maybe just a little bit in front right now. That's young junior Liu from China. Yes, and 189 probably Bao Weigao, but check the results for this, please. It was pretty close, so PRO binoculars had a better view. There's 1-3 with lower sets of sails. That should be another junior. Liu Liqing with KMR. And here we have 116. Chance Yuan, advancing with lower sets of sail. Considering what we see, he's gonna be in trouble with 102 because of the bigger sails 102 has. Now he moved with starboard, and that will not be enough because the wind speed dropped significantly, which 102 will use now. And with his panda, Mr. Lin Shihai will enter in front. There we go. 116 following suit. And we have 119 and one more boat, and that's basically it for this one. So there you have it, with beautiful scenery of a new town being built behind us. We'll come back to the next one. You gotta know where the punch is. There we go. 9 Bravo in the water. Who will know the best where the punch is to become the rocket machine in this one? Let's see.
The final minute starts 60.
Alright, a little bit less than 60 seconds to the start. Still smooth A conditions. No big changes in the wing puffs.
50.
Wind is now a little bit going from the left side more, but nothing drastically. Sailors
40.
will adjust. Let's see the starting techniques now. What kind of tactics will prevail on this starting line?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
And clear start. Off they go. 36 tacking. 3 from Thailand. 99 taking the lead. 3119 right next to him. Then we have 32, 72, 34. 5-5 got stuck in the middle, while 4 boats are going totally outside. Six from the inside, good, doing excellent job and going in front of the whole fleet basically, with some good speed as well. Now the wind shift came to him as he's the first. 3-1 failed to adjust his course. Now he will slow down a little bit, but he managed to salvage himself and tack without losing too much. There we go. He's speeding up right next to 36 and 19. Mr. Takemoto Takahiro from Japan is right there in the middle. 32, 99, 34. Couple of tacks right now. There's one nice puff from the outside. Will it reach them on time or not? Let's see. Alright, so 1-9 taking the lead. Takemoto from Japan. Sailing V11. Right next to him, Tui from Thailand, 36. And we have (135). Yes, 135 on the 3rd position currently. Mr. Wang.
7-2, please.
Right there at the back of the fleet.
Thank you, 7-2.
Turn.
Thank you.
Nice stable conditions. You can see now Takemoto and Tui taking turns here in front. Tui is just a little bit sheeted in, our Japanese sailor is just a little bit going more sheeted out. Now he's also sheeting in and adjusting, and seems to be taking the lead.
It's not in the control area.
Yeah.
And then he's calling a foul.
No, it's not invalid. It's invalid.
So now we have our downwind completed. 3-6 going inside, 1-9 outside. Let's see the interesting situation. Seems like now one has a little bit better shift over there. So 3-6 notices this and tacks immediately back, but he lost a lot. And 3-6 just got stuck over there, he lost quite a lot. And Mr. Takemoto will now take the lead by pretty substantial margin because of this. Seems like the outer mark was favorable there, but things can happen quickly here. You never know with this racing course, as wind shifts are approaching relatively fast and they're not so easy to predict. 9-9 now pushing with the speed, getting some good wind lift. So the majority of the fleet went inside, while sailor from Japan went completely outside, and now he of course tacked to cover his position and to enter into this nice shift in the middle. Now basically what 1-9 can do with this position is control the whole fleet behind him. He's higher, he has the room to do basically whatever he wants, and now he can control everything until the very end of the race, until some drastic changes between come that could threaten his position right there. But that's why nothing is clear between 3-6, 1-3-5, 9-9 and even 3-1 is well there situated as he's higher up. So let's try to follow them. 3-6 going all the way here inside, trying to attack the shore as much as possible and go into the shallow waters. He has good visibility from above, so basically he can attack in the very last moment. There we go. 1-3-5 will go behind stern and continue on his course. And now he's tacking as well. The wind speed is slower now, and they are trying to just find some power in those sails, trying to tack a couple of more times to see which side is better. 9-9 doing a good job here in these super light conditions, pushing himself a little bit further up, but that's why 3-1 also noticed he could gain some advantage from the outside, and now he will be in front of 1-3-5 and 3-6. Nine still leading, closing to the lower mark. In the middle we have 3-4, 3-7, 2-2. Here is 5-5, 7-2, and some issues over there with 106. He just got stuck into the wind. He's trying to find path to continue sailing, and now he goes. So lots of shifts over there in the positions in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th even place. Nothing is resolved, nowhere close. But Mr. Takemoto there going now downwind in this super light condition. Has plenty of time to think where the next wind path will come from. So this wind drop basically closed the fleet now together, which will be now better for us spectators, because as soon as the wind blows we'll see some good competition between almost 6, 7, even 8 boats together until the very end. 1-9 over there doing downwind, sailing calmly, plenty of time for him to do whatever he wants and plenty of space. On the second position currently, 9-9, just rotating the mark, doing it safely, well behind, so no risks there. And down he goes as well. Let's see, that's 2-5 maybe, no. One of the boat is also closing up on the inner mark, closer to the shore, but there is absolutely no wind right now. A little bit, they are moving just a little bit. This will be a game of nerves. Who has the nerves of steel? Who will manage to stay focused and wait for the puff to come without losing it? And that's 22, yeah, 2-2. Now finding something, but he's still behind the mark, so he still has to climb, which gives time to 1-9 and 9-9 to do their work well. Currently 1-9, who was well above in front, is in a little bit of trouble, because 9-9 is approaching pretty fast behind and he's got no wind there, so he's stuck, while 9-9 does have wind and is just going and closing this distance. And seems like 9-9 is noticing this and trying to go a little bit higher up where there is some of the wind, which could maybe give him time to even reduce this gap furthermore. So if things don't change quickly for 1-9, his first position will be threatened. Still lots of boats trying to push it upwind. Some wind coming now. They are starting to move, as you can see. So let's see who will get the wind first and who will react on the shift the fastest. And as we speak, 1-9 just trying to avoid this big windless gap in the middle around 1-9, trying to stay away from him as he's in trouble there, completely windless. And there we go, 9-9 just surpassing him by a little bit and going outside, as it seems further away was a bit better situation. Now we see him slowing down as well, while 1-9 is getting a little bit more wind. This will be interesting, definitely. And we have 2-2 basically, approaching fast with wind, doing this almost with fully closed sails, not that much, and let's see on the middle. And Bell there in the back, majority of the fleet still are close to the marks. There we go, 2-2 on the third position, approaching fast, both 1-9 and 9-9. So many changes with this race. It's definitely unusual situation. We do see wind outside, maybe 100 meters away from us, and a pretty good strong wind outside, and it will probably punch through to us in just a minute or two at max. Right now the racing course does have some patches of wind, and that's it. But yeah, you have to recognize this if possible and react. Everybody is sailing in the same conditions. So there we go, 1-9, 9-9 and 2-2, top 3 positions. Again, outer mark seems to be a little bit better because of what 9-9 speed is telling us, and 2-2 is noticing this, it seems. He's advancing stable up. 3-1 following suit, and 3-2 as well. 1-3-5 and couple of more boats joining from behind. So 9-9 is now going upwind. This is the last half of the upwind leg, and we do feel now wind increasing its pressure, which means pretty soon the boats will rush now towards the finish. So let's see what will happen. Whole fleet just going and joining together. This will be interesting with the finish almost for sure. 9-9, feeling pretty safe and comfortable there, followed by 2-2. A lot of boats over there on the marks. There is 9-9, who's just about to finish. Well done, nicely sailed. Now there is also 2-2, who did a good job in this super light wind.
Straight 2.
3-2.
Straight 1.
Then we have 3-1 entering. And now there is 1-9, who was leading by a substantial margin, which basically tells you can never be sure about your results until the very end of the race. And then there's 3-6, who also started really well. And now we see 1-3-5 coming from the inside. Then we have 3-4, 5-5, 7-2, 3-7, and one more boat over there. So there you have it. Now the wind is picking up speed, and we will continue with another one.
Those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces.
Here we go. 10 Alpha again on the water. Little adjustment on the race course. Who's gonna burn his advantage and who's gonna gain? Let's check it out. A little bit less than 60 seconds to the start. Still pretty smooth A-rig.
50.
No big changes with wind power. Boats are slowly adjusting to this and going now on the starting line. Around 30 seconds, a little bit less to the start. Let's focus on the boat.
20. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Clear start with immediate decks from 80, 12 and 99 following suit now.
Oh!
158 got protested. Let's see what will happen. So 1280 leading, Miss Chen and Mr. Zvonko, China, Croatia, Vis and K2. Then we have 992603 and 83 right behind, following suit. 99 now decking, 83 doing the same thing.
推比赛人员请退后，谢谢。
03 as well. Everybody following shore. 12 now decking, and she's starboard. 80 decking as well. There's the mark over there. Now a little bit of wind change. And boats 8012 going downwind. Right, one next to each other. 12 in a little bit of trouble because of fleet, but nothing serious. She avoided all issues correctly. 80 as well, avoided fleet. And now they are both heading downwind in a pretty equal situation. And the rest of the fleet behind. 8303. 61 is there as well. Now there's a little bit stronger wind. And you could see Miss Chen turning her head and watching the upwind now to see where will the puff come from. 80 tacking, seeing hole in the fleet and punching through the boats. A little bit 6-1 disturbance, but nothing too serious, nothing too drastic. 1-2 went on the outer side, and now they are just both picking up the pace as much as possible, trying to recognize something in front of them to see if they can benefit from this new wind direction maybe. 80 deciding to tack. 12 following as well. The rest of the fleet joining them. Currently on the third position. Then we have there 99, and there's 83 and 117 closest to the shore. They chose a little bit different path compared to the rest of the fleet. Update high, we have 26. 26, Mr. Hua Junmin. Sailing Rockstar IOM. Let's see the situation up front. 80 just right over there, a little bit in front of 12, passing her on starboard, but nothing is yet clear over there, and seems like 12 is now trying to go on the lower mark downwind, while both of them are now a little bit stuck on the marks. 80 going really tight on that mark and rounding it now, going downwind. That was super close, but nicely done. 12 doing the same thing as well, very close to the mark and going downwind. There's 03 approaching the upper mark, big tacked. Now there's the rest of the fleet joining them. 12 will have to push in between. Couple of little adjustments. the situation down there. Majority of the fleet going downwind now. There may be some coverings, some tacks. First two boats still at each other's throats. Some power jibes. Seems like 1-2 is gonna pick the mark. 2 gonna go inside. And off they go. 1-2 attacking immediately. The rest of the fleet now joining. Currently they are almost the same. Maybe 8-2 now gaining a little bit more advantage. And yes, 8-2 taking the lead. 1-2 following suit. That was super close, very tight. You can see both of them laughing. Good sportsmanship. That's always wonderful to see, even on the highest competition. We see people sharing laughs and enjoying a regatta no matter what your position, which is basically the best type of sportsmanship you could want in IOM class. Now there is 03 who also sailed masterfully. Well done for a young junior here from China, Mr. Zhang. And now look at the competition over there, 9-9 and 3-5, and 3-5 getting the upper hand a little bit, I would say. We'll see what the PRO says. 9-9 probably just a little bit behind. Check the results after this for sure, guys. Some photo finishes are here. It's 117, 83. Look at them go. 6-1, 158, 2-2. If you didn't know, 6-1 is actually on V10 Wu Chenxi, another lady here. So yeah, there you have it. Even on the top dogs, 8 heat, ladies are sailing really well. So if this is the best motivation for all of you to join this class, I don't know what is, ladies. It is not definitely only men's sport. Alright, 10 Alpha on the water. Closing to the 60-second marks. There we go. Let's see which side will promise you heaven and bring you hell. Again, we have lighter wind. Course is adjusted according to the shift. Super light wind right now. And again, we're gonna see the battle of nerves. Who has the nerves of steel to remain highly concentrated under such light winds?
30. 20.
There is less than 20 seconds to the start.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Clear start.
Abandoned.
So the race is abandoned.
为什么呀？
为什么要这样
There
呢？
will probably be no text on this condition.
到不了。
Wrong wind direction. Let's get back with the next one.